I know y'all looking at this title like, oh my God, you praising DJ Akademiks? It's not really necessarily that. It's more so putting things in the perspective of why it seems like he's winning. See, when you can control the narrative, you have the troll game and the internet game locked down, you can pretty much manipulate it in your own way of making yourself look like a winner. And I say this because I'm looking at the back and forth that Akademiks has had with Meek Mill, My Son, Freddie Gibbs, and maybe I think Vic Menz, I believe. And they all went through similar phases. Now, the only one that really got the best of Akademiks and Akademiks was not going to test him was Nipsey Hussle. Because, see, Nipsey Hussle was very beloved. He had his own following. He was with the shits. And Akademiks was just going to eat that L. So when Nipsey Hussle was coming at him, he wasn't going to spaz off on Nipsey Hussle like he doing these guys. Because it's a different set of rules when it comes to L.A. And he was aware of that. So, with this situation, however, these guys are making the mistake of playing into his game. See, all of that, calling him fat, calling him a bitch, calling him a pussy, that's not going to work anymore. Because, see, these guys, long as they got clout, they don't care what you say. It used to be a time where those type of words would really hit you. But now these guys are taking being soft, being a sissy as a badge of honor. I remember growing up, man, if a nigga called me the B word or the F word or the P word, we was going to fight. But see, this generation here got a different set of rules. They'll sell whatever for the bag. They'll tolerate, well, as long as they get the bag, they don't care what you say. And see, the problem is the rappers here are trying to implement street politics and street rules into a forever changing game. Understand this, that a lot of these guys' bases, for the most part, don't be on the internet like that. But DJ Akademiks, Whack 1, and not to mention he clicked up with Whack 100, so you know that's going to gas him up a little more. He feel like now he got Whack 100 backing him. He got the Bloods behind him. Then he got 6ix9ine. He got the government behind him. So now he feel like he can do and say whatever. And these rappers are falling right into his plan, because now they're calling Freddie Gibbs a clout chaser. Oh, you bum. Or you're not really Akademiks is son you. He flipped the cards to where now Akademiks is looked and perceived as the winner just based on how he's responded. First thing first, what you got to do is this. You play by the internet rules, you're going to fail. First thing first, work on your music. Make sure your ish is hot to where nobody can say a bad thing. Prime example, when Pop, he didn't come out there dissing everybody. He waited till All Eyes on Me was not only critically acclaimed, but it sold 6 million records. That's why a lot of them dudes he was dissing couldn't say something back to him at that particular moment. Because it was like, okay, he got the hottest album in the streets, and he sold the most. We got to really sit back and eat this L or strategize on how we're going to go at this dude. And plus, it was also a different set of rules back then. Now there is none. And see, the only way these guys could really win if they knock him out on camera, but you don't want to go through those court cases. You don't want to go through lawyer fees, going to court every day, possible jail time, hurting the bag, over beating up an internet personality. The best thing these guys can do, see, when he's giving out addresses and stuff like that, that's the alcohol talking. And see, that's also He feel more secure now that he got a little bit of bread, and now he got Whack 100 watching him. Now he got Takashi watching him. Now he feels a little more comfortable mouthing off. So what you niggas need to do, challenge him to an open boxing match. Y'all gonna have to put up a shut up. All that, I'm gonna see you in the streets. I don't talk on the net. Nigga, you interacting with him on the net. Y'all gotta stop. This is what my son does, and I don't like when he does this. I don't do this internet ish, but you on the internet all day, dude. You on the internet all day talking about these dudes. So you can't really mirror a difference between the streets and the industry no more. Everybody has an iPhone. Everybody's on social media. So you can't really separate the two no more. It's a new man's game, and y'all are falling behind. So what y'all need to do, and I'm sending this to Meek Mill, Freddie Gibbs, my son, challenge that dude to put up a shut up and get in the ring. Hit up Thriller, hit up Bosco, get y'all in the ring, put your gloves up, and then get down. Now, if he don't respond, you win. If he turns you down, you win. But all that going back and forth on Twitter, no, that's his game. That's Wack's game. That's Tekashi's game. They mastered that. Y'all gonna have to really knuckle it down now. Especially when these dudes start calling you a rapist, call you a pedophile, call you the F word, call you the B word, all that stuff. Y'all gonna have to put up now. All that back and forth talking is over. So, if you want to win this game, that's what you got to do. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is King Eric signing out. Holla.